What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, and back with some more Strung Out, and we're back with the final tune on the 1994 album Another Day in Paradise. Once again, big shout out to Paulie for the entire compilation, which we're going to go through this whole thing. As I mentioned, after we finish this album with this tune, we're going to go on to Suburban Teenage Wasteland Blues, then through Twisted by Design. Then we'll jump back and we'll listen to the Skinny Years Before We Got Fat, and there's more albums to come after that. Once again, shout out to Paulie. But yeah, the final tune on Another Day in Paradise is 14 Days. It's a fortnight, it's a couple weeks. A lot of things can change, a lot of things can happen in a couple weeks. Maybe that could be related to the point or the narrative, the idea that, in 2 weeks everything can fall apart, or maybe, things can drastically change. Maybe not necessarily for the worst, though for some reason I feel like my mind goes there more than, hey, 2 weeks later I'm in a lot better of a place. That could be part of it, but it feels more likely that we might be going the other way. Or maybe it could be 14 pivotal days in someone's life, and it's more like reflecting on that 2 weeks which changed everything. And maybe it isn't about change, maybe it's just about the experience of a certain situation, or the presence of another person, whatever it might be. So let's find out. This is Strung Out, 14 Days, and it's the final tune on the 1994 album Another Day in Paradise. Left, right, even in a room sounds, you could hear that. Yeah, fascinating. I did catch the line, my world turned upside down, so it does sound like in this short of a span, which in the grand scheme of things, and for people lucky enough to live, a sort of a significantly long adult life, 2 weeks, it's not much. It's it's the flash of an eye. And as you get older, shorter time spans, like a day, a week, they feel like they go even faster than they did when you're young, and you're sort of anticipating things and waiting, for the end of the school year, whatever it is. So yeah, 2 weeks is a very quick amount of time for your life to turn upside down. Couldn't quite hear if it was more positive or negative. I feel like more negative. There was another line that was like something like, "I'm gonna kill myself all alone." I don't think that was actually the line. I tried to hear it twice. But it sounded something like being alone by yourself and maybe feeling like you're gonna die, or at least having a sensation that your former life did die. So yeah, it felt maybe more negative, but that was more speculative. But again, the line that my life has turned upside down, I think I heard that pretty clearly. So on some level it does talk about change, and ultimately, yeah, I've gone through experiences where it does, you look back to like a month earlier, maybe the end of a relationship and whatever, it's like, wow, like where I was a month ago and where I thought I was going is so drastically different from where I am and now where I am necessarily going like a few weeks later. So I do know what that's like, even without catching all the contours of the tune. So yeah, once again, big shout out to Paulie. Really do appreciate it. We'll keep going through Strung Out. Do let me know what you think of this one. I'll see you next time. Peace.